Good morning and welcome to day 10 on the AT. My name is Marissa and this is Rissaroams. We woke up at around the bend, took our sweet time. Gotta sign the bus at Hostel Around the Bend. Here we go. Just to let you guys know, Around the Bend does provide breakfast. I will say it is just a self-serve waffle bar, so if you're expecting more than that, just know that's all that they provide. But it was good, and then I had some fruit pouches and juice that I'd gotten at the grocery store yesterday. We took our time packing up and hit the trail around 9:15, and I have to say it's a beautiful day. I'm so thankful, and we actually have switchbacks today. I haven't seen those in a minute, so thankful for that. I have to say, this morning is absolutely beautiful. I'm so thankful for the sun after all that rain the last few days. Whew. Beautiful, but very windy morning. Oh, calves are burning already, no surprise there. Also, the trail is surprisingly solid this morning. I thought after all the rain and how muddy it was yesterday that it would still be pretty sloshy, but so far so good. I have to say, I have no idea how so many people hike in their mid-layers. I am so hot and sweaty all the time. I've literally worn my mid-layer maybe the first 2 miles of the trail, and then other than that only when stopped. Like, it is cold and it is windy, but I would be dying wearing a fleece, and people are out here in like full-blown Nellies hiking every day. More power to them. I could not. Do you see all that sweat? Oh my gosh. So guys, my body has been doing really great since I've been out here. I don't know if I updated you on everything, but the issue with my pack rubbing me on Blood Mountain never really bothered me again. My knees have been okay, but there's been one persistent issue over the last couple days, and honestly I think it's because I haven't been stretching like I should with all the rain. My right foot keeps going to sleep, which I know could be a pinched nerve, could also be, you know, an issue with shoes, but I don't think that's what it is. Woo, it's windy. But anyway, so that has really been slowing me down, and I don't quite know what to do to improve things. I definitely feel like I'm falling to the back of the pack, which is hard, and, you know, kind of has me questioning, like, am I strong enough to do this? And I just keep encouraging myself, like, you know, the last one to Maine wins, right? And so if I have to take my time, then that's okay. It's not fun because, you know, finally made friends with Fancy Pants, and we get along really well, and we have similar senses of humor, and we've been going a similar pace, but the last couple days, you know, she has definitely been ahead of me, and I do just wonder, like, you know, she's stronger than me. How long will it be until I kind of get left behind? And I don't want to think that way, but I kind of am. But yeah, so hoping the foot gets better. Yeah, it's real tingly right now. Hopefully I can get this sorted, because I don't like this. Everything else feels fine, but having a numb foot really is challenging. It's so wild how different it can be when you switch sides of the mountain. I just kind of crossed over the ridge, and on the other side I was just being demolished by the wind. And now I'm over here and it's still a little windy, but totally different. And I can feel the sun. It's so warm. Yeah, just little thoughts. So we stopped for lunch at Plum Orchard Shelter. Just kind of took a break, used the privy, did some stretches to see if that would help my calf any. And I think we decided we're gonna aim to camp at Bly Gap tonight. Could be pretty windy there, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just a few more miles. Also, we're about to reach the top of Az Knob, and I love that the description on Far Out just says walk over the viewless summit of Az Knob. That's it, all they had to say. So yeah, it hasn't been a very view-filled day, but the border crossing is coming up soon. That's exciting. Okay, that wasn't a view from the top of Az Knob, but there's a little bit coming down. Thank you. There is a dark cloud up ahead that I do not like the looks of. Hoping it doesn't bring any rain. We shall see. So I have seriously debated whether or not to put this next clip in, and also a clip for the next day's video as well. I have some emotional moments, and while it would be easy not to include those moments, this is my own personal journal for myself as well. This is my memories, and I know it's very public, but I also want to be completely honest with what I'm facing out here, and the struggles that I'm having. Most of those aren't trail related. Most of them are, you know, just dealing with personal struggles. And I know that I am opening myself up to criticism by putting this clip in, and I know that people may have things to say, and I do not care. If I did care what people had to say, I probably wouldn't be putting this journey on the internet, or I probably would have stopped, because I've had plenty of people say some pretty nasty things already. So here we go. You're gonna watch me cry. You're gonna hear me talk about something pretty vulnerable, but that's the truth. And so you're gonna see it. I'm not gonna keep it hidden. I really don't want to film this, but I am the queen of transparency, I guess. I'm crying right now, in case you can't tell. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the trail or my body. I posted an update on my Facebook just about being out here, and a relative of my father, my bio dad, commented. He said, "Your dad would be proud." of his adventurous daughter. For reference, I didn't have a relationship with my dad past the age of 6. I cut off ties with him. It was my decision. But yeah, just, I don't know. That comment hit hard. It's like, okay, he would have been proud of me. Would that have been enough for him to have loved me? And the answer is no. The only person he was ever capable of loving was himself. I may really make some people angry by saying that, but that was my experience. Anyway, when you're out here alone, the trail does kind of make you deal with stuff. And this is something I'm dealing with right now. I'm fine. I'm about to make it to the border. It's been an okay day. I have no complaints. Just, yeah, dealing with trauma. Just took a quick stop to put the pack on in pack cover mode because that cloud, been walking right into it. There were a few raindrops falling, but not bad. I just want to have it on and be ready in case it hits, but I'm not going to be wearing it just yet. Well, it's been spitting rain the last little bit. Not enough to get me wet, but enough to have me nervous. But as I turned the bend and I'm almost to the border, there are blue skies. I hope they hold out this 0.2 miles. Guys, we made it. There's the border sign. Crossing in right now to North Carolina. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Such an accomplishment. Only, 13 more border crossings to go, or 12. I know there's 14 states, but like how many borders do I actually cross, right? Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, I am happy to say goodbye to Georgia. It may be home, but I'm ready to move on. Here we go. And that night we camped at Bly Gap. It was horribly windy. Everyone was in their tent by 6:45. We were miserable and I slept terrible. It was the worst night of sleep I've ever had, at least on this trip. Everyone tented down by the water instead of up by the campsites are on the ridge, and the wind was so strong I think one person camped up there, but we all camped by the water. And I was on an incline and I was sliding the whole night and I got no sleep, and I woke up to a really rough morning, which you will see shortly. All right, bye.